Welcome back to the practice squad, everybody, here on Madden 22. I know the videos have been all over the place lately. I've had stretches where I haven't gotten any posted. Just been getting settled into my new place and got my setup ready to go now. So we're here, episode 6 of the practice squad, and we're in a really interesting spot right now because we've actually already won more games than in year 1 of this experiment, and we went through one of those wins last episode more in depth, and that was a dominant showing against the Vikings, led primarily by our defense, who intercepted Kirk Cousins twice. They sacked him 4 times. And not only that, but they held Dalvin Cook to 3.2 yards a carry and just 67 rushing yards. The defense seems to have a bit of potential here. I'd say arguably more than the offense, as Cole McDonald has struggled in the recent episodes. But here's where the practice squad is at now going into this newest episode. Again, I'm only signing practice squad players, and it's a challenge, but I want to see if it's possible. That's all I'm doing here. If I decide, okay, I don't think I can do this anymore, then we'll change up the series or something. But as of right now, still in this experiment. But I am interested in maybe adding one way to add players that I don't think would be like cheap, and that would be to add free agents who are practice squad eligible. They're just not on practice squads, and they're not like significantly higher rated. I mean, the CPU is adding higher rated players who are eligible, so I don't see any issue with signing some players in this free agent market. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I won't do any this episode, but would have some interest in Jordan Elliott, although I think some of those ratings compared to players we already have. Coach Cole McDonald has been one of the top passers in terms of yards so far this year. Really? I do want to keep airing it out, although I want the running game to do better. I just don't trust the running game. Beat the Falcons and have 300 passing yards. I don't think that's possible even against the Falcons defense. It's extremely difficult to have an okay running game if you don't have the O-line in Madden. It's been that way now for a few years, and I think it's going to take an extremely long time to get there. But we're trying to make it better, whatever it takes. We're also trying to boost the pass rush, and so far it has been much better than in year 1. And we are definitely changing Marvin Wilson's number. We're going to go with a random number I end on here, 98. Well, the first winning streak of the entire series has now been snapped. How do we only have 126 yards? In garbage time, they'll give you like 10 at a time. Come on. 1 touchdown for Cole McDonald. That won't get any progress here. Didn't get the 300-yard bonus, that's for sure. On the ground, oh, I thought maybe we had an 82-yard rusher, but no, not how this works. We had an 18-yard rusher. Now, this is the most ridiculous receiving stat line here I've ever seen. There's something wrong with the offline sim stats. You'll never see a receiver go 11 for 44 in your life. We have a goal opportunity here for facing Patrick Mahomes. We've actually been able to get some sacks this year, and Kansas City's offensive line, you get it. Maybe we can get a couple. I mean, 2 is not difficult at all. We just got 2 against the Falcons. Well, it was closer than I expected, and our yardage went pretty well. These offline sim stats are just so strange. 3 touchdowns for Mahomes. He was sacked 0 times. Cole McDonald, 2 picks, 4 sacks, 44 pass attempts. 38 yards now for Jason Huntley. I think I will try to get somebody else some more carries. I thought I fixed that already. Kelvin Harmon, 6 for 78. That's a pretty good stat line for him. Taron Johnson, 2 for 50, which means they both went for 25, because right now on offline, there's never a catch or a throw, because they happen simultaneously, longer than 25 yards. Well, we lost that goal trying to sack Patrick Mahomes, and now our defensive players lose play recognition. And now Keyshawn Johnson, he's looking to have a big game here as we try to bounce back, get back to 500. I kind of want to experiment with all the options here and see what happens if you, like, promise or reject. So in this case, we just have to get him 100 yards, which I can already tell you won't happen. More players are reaching that 70 overall mark, although morale is starting to become an issue now that we've lost a couple games. So that's going to be working against us here. In the case of Jason Huntley, when a running back has lower morale, they lose carrying, vision, and change of direction. The carrying and vision makes a lot of sense to me. I think I would change the losing change of direction points. Oh, catching too makes sense, but I would instead put that into break tackle. We get completely shut out, making it 3 losses in a row. 104 yards of offense. 66 passing yards, 8 for 22. What is going on right now, Cole McDonald? 3.9 yards a carry, though. We switch things up here. Salvon Ahmed getting more carries. We'll see if that helps the running game, but this was a terrible game again. Hey, we have a chance to get Porter Gustin a development boost, and we've yet to get anybody to star development, so I mean, the defensive ones are without a doubt easier. You can fall into a tackle for loss. Not hard. We got to make this happen for Porter Gustin. And at the same time, going to be sloppy, rainy conditions here against San Francisco. So we want to run the football a bit more. And we're going to talk trash about the 49ers in this one, because we're about to get Porter Gustin to star dev. We're going to have a 100-yard rusher, and we're going to win the game. We'll see if I'm a little overconfident going into this one. Next gen stats. I don't know what 0 is, but I sim a lot of games here, so I'm sure that messes with those a little bit. Really hoping we get an update here that addresses some of the issues in offline franchise. It seems a bit buggier than cloud franchise, but then cloud feels like it has more stability issues. All right, let's get this offense going now. I want to see Salvon Ahmed have a huge day against San Francisco's defensive line. Cole McDonald sacked on the first play. Yes, that's not incomplete. They call it a sack. Javon Kinlaw makes the play. That's why you just run the ball. It's a whole lot easier. 2nd down and 15. Fake right and dump it off. And we're still going to see Huntley when it's time to spread the field out. Now you run it. 3rd and 10 on the opening drive is not the time to run the ball under any circumstance. Like, seriously, the game has barely started. How do you call that on a 3rd and 10? Oh boy, we're offsides here. San Francisco's on the move. Oh wait, no, it's a false start. So we want to see Porter Gustin get a sack today. We have goals on both sides of the football. Trey Lance, the quarterback, hands off inside. I love this play. And that's a 4-yarder to Deebo Samuel. So it looks like Mike McGlinchey has the matchup against Gustin. That's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Trey Lance misses, and they're going to punt it from here. There's likely some wind. I'm not sure Madden has rainy games that aren't windy. So Porter Gustin has to get a sack against Mike McGlinchey. That's a tough matchup. Pretty interesting game I think we have here. Like, the goals become the objective, which, you know, sounds weird, but winning is supposed to be the only thing we care about. But, like, we know we're not. So we need to, like, do all the other stuff that makes winning easier. Eric Armstead now lost to 7. See, you don't run the football on 1st down. This is what happens. 2nd down and 17. Inside here. Come on, we got to get to 100 today. I already said it. Another handoff and a broken tackle for Salvon Ahmed. That's 14 yards. We're on our way. Trey Lance. The ball's out way too quick, and that is a nice play to force the quick incompletion. Porter Gustin wearing number 95. He's not in on the play this time. Trey Sermon gets stopped. Remember, it's year 2, so Trey Sermon now the lead back here. Trey Lance, the quarterback, and on 3rd down and 9, Lance complete, and that's a stop. Hey, I'm impressed right now that we actually have a tie game still in the second quarter. Seattle football. McDonald, where are you going with it? It's complete for a short pickup. Here's Cole McDonald on 3rd and 3. He's under pressure again, but completes it. Nice speed after the catch by Jason Huntley, and that is a Seattle first down. We're moving the ball nicely on this possession, getting close to the red zone as we run it inside. Who's wearing number 13? It's 3rd down and 6 on the outside. No, he had Keyshawn Johnson and missed him. McDonald moves to 6 of 8 on the day, and the kick is nearly blocked, but we lead. Got to start making some plays here, Porter Gustin. We want to see our first star dev player. Lance slips, throws it behind the line, and Trey Sermon makes something out of it. Lance on the outside, too easy, and then going low to make the tackle. I have been wanting to see more of those animations. Like, that's how DBs tackle. They go low. Otherwise, they get ran over. Here's a 3rd and 2 for San Francisco. I'm just watching Gustin every play, but he's not getting anywhere against McGlinchey, and Lance connects with Ayuk. Here's Lance. He steps up in the pocket and dumps it off underneath. Nice wrap up at the 12-yard line. In the backfield, we do make a play, and it's Joe Giles Harris who has made most of the plays for our defense, I feel, in this series. But now 3rd down and 3. Can we get to Trey Lance? Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Lance, time. Where's Gustin? And there goes Lance, first down. Trey Lance slips again and goes down. I'm waiting for one of those animations when Gustin actually wins up front. This time it's Marvin Wilson. That may or may not be his first career sack. I know he didn't have any in his rookie season here in this experiment. So that could be number 1. 2nd and goal, Trey Lance. What happened? George Kittle, easiest touchdown he'll ever have. All right, how's the offense going to perform now with some urgency? 4-point game, under 2 to go in the first half. Cole McDonald, he's in trouble. What are you doing? We're into the second half now. It's a 10-3 ball game. San Francisco is driving. And here's Trey Lance back to the air. Oh boy, he missed, and we couldn't intercept it. They'll go for it though on 4th and 3. This is the second time they're going for it on this drive. Lance, Gustin almost got there. Kittle's out of bounds. Turnover on downs. And there is Cole McDonald. Taking over at the 31 here. An opening for Salvon Ahmed. Certainly want to see him get some more carries here. I like what I've seen so far. It's just we're not running on first down very much. Oddly enough, we're using the same playbook as the 49ers. Caught! It's Taron Johnson! We got downfield! I can't believe it. But we've been much more pass heavy than them. They have been more run heavy than us. Here is 1st and 10. Again, a first down throw. I don't want that. Cole McDonald on 2nd down gets absolutely annihilated by Javon Kinlaw. Well, we're certainly not in field goal range now. Are you going to waste that nice catch by Taron Johnson? 3rd down and 19. Going with that screen. It's covered. It's covered. Kinlaw does it all. We're trying this? Are you kidding me? 55 yards. Oh, boy. Austin Seibert, 55. He got it. No way. It's good. Oh, they gave it to Deebo Samuel and Gustin. No, that was a chance right there. Mike McGlinchey just got hurt on the play. That means the backup right tackle, I don't know who it is, but now there's a backup right tackle facing Porter Gustin. 2nd down and 3. He's blocked by a tight end right now, and he doesn't win? Running right, Gustin blocked out of the play, and it's a short pickup here for Trey Sermon. Just every play, I don't care what the play is, I'm just watching Porter Gustin. They're just taunting me right now. They're attacking his side, but he's not making the play. This is 3rd down and 5. Caught by Kittle. Too soft of a defense here. Lance right on target. This time it's Samuel at the 38 of Seattle. A little play action now out to the right side. There goes Lance. A fastball off the mark. Incomplete. Ooh, that's actually a big penalty here. A false start in long distance field goal range. Now, I imagine in this direction the wind is less favorable. So this is definitely punt territory here. So let's see if we make a play on 3rd down. Maybe with the pass rush. Not gonna happen. Lance overthrows Ayuk, who had a half step. This is definitely a winnable game for us. We're only down 4 right now. Good run here inside up to the 16. That's Huntley. I doubt we're going to have that 100-yard rusher. Maybe as a team, though. 3rd down and short. Trusting it again. No! Salvon Ahmed taken down. Really nice fill. 3rd quarter almost done. George Kittle made a man miss and gets the 1st down as we move into the 4th quarter. And now they're going to be facing the direction where kicks are a lot more favorable. So 15 yards or so and they're in business. Pressure inside. Lance outside. Juszczyk steps out. It's pretty fun watching dual threat quarterbacks in this game. I really enjoy what I've seen so far. Trey Lance, moving outside the pocket. He's ran it a couple times. He's also thrown it outside the pocket. Don't know what to expect here. 3rd down, Lance deep downfield. Knocked away. That's how you play defense right there. We get another stop. All we got to do is get a fluky touchdown, which is a lot to ask for, actually. Hey, the punt, though, wasn't perfect. Cole McDonald. There goes Jason Huntley. We're opening with a throw again. Did that receiver not know the route? Downfield! No! No, Cole McDonald, what happened? No! How do you miss that? Cole. He got out of the way, off the mark. Oh no, I can't believe we just missed the go-ahead touchdown. McDonald 3rd and 10. Come on, Cole. This protection is great. Get away from Armstead. On the move. Got it. Open. First down. I'm telling you, this is a lot more fun to call and watch. I like a lot of what I see on the field here. Just got to get some issues fixed that are off the field, too. Cole McDonald. 1st and 10 after the big throw. Now an easy one. 4-yard layup. Nine minutes to go in the game. Pressure again. Cole, what are you doing? Eric Armstead. All right, do that backyard football play again now. That one worked really well the first time. 3rd and 20. McDonald, deep downfield. He did it again! You gotta be kidding me! 2nd time on the drive, wide open. And now a less than stellar punt. This team is frustrating. Whose idea was this? By the way, I don't know how the acoustics sound yet in this room. Definitely a little echoey. Oh, we got a sack. Kenny Willekes. But I will be working on it. I'll have to look at some soundproofing. I'm going to switch out my whole audio setup too. So things should sound different as we move along here. 3rd down and 25. It's a great time, Porter Gustin. It's a great time to make a play. Lance to his left. He sees an opening. Runs it and past the line of scrimmage. Almost intercepted. That's the 2nd time I've seen that. If that happens as a result of what they've done to change quarterback AI, I think it's worth it. I've only seen it twice, and they're scrambling an awful lot in this game, so not in the worst spot. Short field, 7 minutes. You can't miss the deep ball again if it's there, Cole. Come on, don't let us down. Cole McDonald, open. McDonald on 2nd down. Here's the deep ball. A McDonald arch downfield again off the hands of Johnson. Or actually, no, that's Kelvin Harmon. It's 3rd and 6. Pressure's through. No! Off the hands of a defender. Wasting great field position. Wasting open receivers. Presley Harvin. Not the best punt. The defense, though, I tell you, they're keeping us in games. 10-6. Lance hit as he throws. Deep downfield. No! Over the defender. It's Deebo Samuel. And a 1st down, San Francisco already in field goal range. Toss to the right. Oh, no. Got outside of Gustin. It's not happening, is it? Trey Lance on 2nd down. Easy. Way too easy. And now Trey Lance immune to pressure. Trey Lance on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Some of these quick passes are really, really good in this game. A touchdown here is bad news. Trey Lance works to his left. A cross-body throw almost intercepted. Oh, boy. They're taking some chances here, these quarterbacks in this game. It's 3rd down and inches. They keep it in the hands of Trey Lance. Dumped off. Sermon shoved out. What a play. That's how you use the 12th man, the sideline. So they get the field goal. Touchdown game now. All right. Now or never, Cole McDonald. Oh, boy. Cole McDonald zipped that pass in there to Keyshawn Johnson just in front of the defender. Wow. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. McDonald in the pocket. McDonald dumps it off. Out of bounds. 3 yards. Let's take what we can get here. The key here is to not take a sack, and he's done that 5 or 6 times already. Gotta have an option to check it down to, but he missed this one. 4 down territory, but a 3rd and 7. Open underneath. Teron Johnson, 3 yards. All right, what's the go for it play? What do you got? Oh my, no, no. We are not supposed to punt. Why would you kick it there? Under no circumstances do you punt that football. I don't care if we could get a stop. We have the ball already and need 3 yards. There goes Sermon. First down. Hey, Porter Gustin. Can you get a tackle for loss, please? Yes, jet sweep. Yes. Oh, man. McGlinchey has not returned, by the way. The backups come in, completely shut out Gustin. There's a nice tackle. And we use a timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and long, San Francisco. This is our last chance to get the ball back now. Maybe last chance for Porter Gustin, too. It's going to be a run. Sermon inside, taken down, and here we go. Our last chance with Cole McDonald. Well, here we go. Who feels confident right now? 1st and 10. Oh, boy. Obviously, Bosa's been dominant on that side. Kinlaw's been in the backfield. Armstead. At least Huntley gets out of bounds here with a whole yard. It's 3rd down and 9. Time for McDonald. Eyes a deep receiver, and it's intercepted. He wanted Keyshawn Johnson. He got Jimmy Ward instead, and that's going to be the ball game. San Francisco does not have a stellar day on offense, but they play a great day of defense, constantly in the backfield, and on the few opportunities we had, we could not capitalize. That is going to do it. San Francisco 13, Seattle 6. None of our goals or my predictions came true. Did I actually think we get 100 yards? No, but I was hoping I could speak it into existence. Wow, none of these goals worked. We couldn't even get 1 staff point for the yardage. They usually just give you one if you get halfway there. Well, we got nothing that week. Porter Gustin somehow gets an upgrade, but we still don't have a star dev player. We do upgrade his power rushing here anyway, so it kind of cancels out the morale issues right now. And now an injury for Miles Hartsfield, who's easily been one of our best defensive backs in the series, but he broke his hand in this game. We're going to end the episode with one last sim. 42-0. Great game here for the New Orleans Saints, who ran for over 300 yards in this game. Kamara did not break Adrian Peterson's rushing record, but 221 is pretty good. A $128 after contact. Well, that brings us to 2-6. So what progress did we make in this episode? Well, the offense went from a 68 to a 69 overall, and the defense, I believe, went from 69 to 71. So there is development going on. I don't show every player upgrade because it would just eat up too much of the video. But we do get a fair amount of upgrades every episode. And I have enjoyed going through the games, even if they are frustrating. Like, the idea behind me doing stuff like this was just like, you know, the default Madden experience against the CPU just always seemed too easy, and that's why I got out of franchise, you know, like 10, 15 years ago because it just wasn't competitive and fun. And so I started doing some weird rebuilds like this because this has to be more difficult, right? But it is a good time. I've had a really good time with this series so far. I appreciate all the feedback from all of you in the comments. And we'll continue on here. We'll probably get close to the end of the season next episode, maybe even end it and get ready for year 3. Here are the accuracies, by the way, for our quarterbacks. So Cole McDonald, obviously 39 morale is not great. Deep accuracy at 73. Obviously not good based on what we saw today in the watched game. Jamie Newman's is a 72 with less throw power. And Tommy Stevens, his is 64. So maybe we can look at some strong arm upgrades or something. Here is your stat update. 8 games in, 6 passing touchdowns, just 5 interceptions, 1,100 passing yards. We're averaging under 140 a game. Jason Huntley, 200 yards on the ground. Salvon Ahmed at 3.5 a carry. Good for 138 on the season. Receiving, Hunter Bryant is the current leader. Teron Johnson only catches passes here and there apparently in this series now, but they usually go for big gains. Defensively, 3.5 sacks. Kenny Willekes first on the team. James Lynch behind him. 2 picks for Ulysses Gilbert III. That is going to do it for this episode, everybody. I hope you are enjoying the action. There is much more on the way as we try to actually build this team out of practice squad players. Please leave a like if you're enjoying the videos, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everybody. I'll see you next time.